Hey everybody, this video brings us out to my house, and the reason why we are in my house today is because over the last couple of weeks, a lot of you guys have been asking me the same questions. What's been going on with the library? Have you done any work? Has any progress been made? Have you been doing anything? And when will we be getting a new library update video? And the answer is right now. Today, you're getting your new library update video. And yes, a ton of work has been getting done out here in the library. I'm finally at the point now where I feel like progress has been made. The last couple of videos I shot, the last couple of library update videos I shot for you guys, I had mentioned, even though shelves were put together and some movies were put away and this was done and that was done, I just did not feel like any progress had actually been made because the library was still a mess. There were boxes and bins everywhere, things just thrown about. It was complete chaos. And even though it is still a mess out here, even though there is still a bunch of bins and boxes and whatnot, it's now more organized and a lot more has been put away. A lot of bins have also been taken out of here. Boxes have been taken out of here because things, again, have been put away, or just stuff I figured I did not need in the library has been taken out. So I do feel like progress is actually happening. Things are getting done out here in the library, and I am pretty happy. With that being said, it's still probably going to be into next year until I get to a point where I feel like I can say things are mostly done out here. It's going to take a while. It's going to take me a couple of more months probably to get this all done, probably into 2025, I'm thinking, but still a lot of work has been done. As you can see, things are moving along. Things are getting put away. This whole wall here, for the most part, has been done. Not completely done, though. There is a little sliver of shelving, custom shelving I've got to build and put in right there. But for the most part, this whole wall has been finished. All my comedy has been put away on this shelf. My midnight movies, my extreme sports, my trauma, Dragon Dynasty, fantasy, that stuff probably not staying there. But anyway, it's been put away. It's all there on the shelves. The very, very tall, the extremely tall shelves that I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to reach the top of yet. I don't quite know how I'm going to reach all the way to the very tip top of these shelves. I have been using this ladder here for the time being, but this is my ladder I use for like outside and doing work around the house. This will not be staying in the library. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get either a different ladder or maybe a rolling ladder. Maybe, possibly. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but something has to be done so I can reach the top of the shelves. I got to reach all the way up there, and I don't quite know how I'm going to do that yet. But I will figure it out. I will figure something out, and I will be able to reach the very top at some point. But as you can see, much taller than the previous library, which is good. It gives me more room to build up. I'm enjoying that. So all that stuff has been put away. This wall is mostly, again, for the most part, sort of kind of done. Other things have been getting done, like display cases have been getting put together. I just have all my Laura Dern stuff in here and random plush down there. This is kind of a spillover cabinet. Eventually, this stuff will probably be taken out of here and filled with Spice Girl stuff once I get more Spice Girl merchandise. But for now, Spice Girl stuff will be going in display cases here, there, and on the other side as well of the shelves, kind of like end caps, display case end caps, if you will, because I realize I have all this like space. There's a big gap between here and here to walk through, so I can put display cases on either side. Gonna do that. Gonna put all my Spice Girl stuff in there. Probably the Spice Girl dolls, which are all in here, will go on top of these shelves at some point, is what I'm thinking. Again, I do have my TV out here, my CRT, my Pac-Man arcade cabinet. All my players have been put out here. I do have my pin board has been put up. Eventually, my new Westinghouse TV will be mounted up there. I haven't done that yet. I have to get around to doing that. Maybe tonight. I don't know. At some point, that'll be getting done. All this stuff that I have to squeeze in between will not be staying here. These are bins full of stuff for the store. This is all my store merchandise that will eventually be getting put into the spare bedroom. But we do have family coming over and people staying with us, so I can't put that stuff in there yet. It has to just stay out here for the time being. But for right now, I can just kind of squeeze past it. Again, the IKEA shelf, cube shelf has been put together. The couch is out here. I moved my Game Boy games over here to this wall. So this is all my Game Boy games. I have these two empty shelves here. I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I guess movies or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But those are empty. So that's been put there. Spice World tour poster up there. Eventually it'll get put onto the wall. These bins have been dwindled down. There were like a ton of these bins. Now I'm down to just a few, like a handful of bins. This is all stuff that may or may not be going into the library. I did go through all my toys and collectibles and things like that I had bought to put on display in the library before. Not going to be using that stuff anymore. Again, I'm sticking just mostly to Vinylmations to fill empty shelves now. So I pretty much got rid of all that stuff. It's been put into other bins that are now ready to take to RetroCon or Blobfest or something like that. I did keep a few select things. There's some like random action figures and other weird display pieces and collectibles and whatnot that are in this one bin that I might put out here. We'll see. Kind of the best of the best I held on to. We'll see what happens there. I've got bins of music that eventually will get put away. Probably one of the next things I'm going to do is actually put away these bins here with all my CDs in them. I do have other display cases like this one here full of just kind of like odds and ends and whatnot. This is all my collectibles stuff, handheld movie players. This is like one of every format that are in those two sections down there. I did keep some of my Funko Pops that I kind of liked the best that I had in boxes. I figured why not just kind of hold on to this stuff. I still enjoy Funko Pops to an extent, just don't want to keep a ton of them. All my Figment pins, which is the only Figment I'm collecting now, has been put into this display case here. Although I did keep a few select things, like the little vinyl figures. I like them. I kept those. They're on that side, and they're over there on that side as well. I think they're cool. I just wanted to keep those, and they look good right there. I also kept, of course, my Vinylmations, my Funko Pops. This really cool vinyl figure. That thing's just so awesome. I had to keep that. I had to hold on to this little vinyl bank here. I was so happy when I found this. This is like a gem of my Figment collection, so I had to keep this. There was no way I was getting rid of that. It's too cool. Had to hold on to that. I've got some shelves, some smaller shelves put over here for extra storage, or just, well, right now miscellaneous, but who knows what'll be there. All this stuff will probably be getting switched around at some point. So these shelves are put together. I got end caps of display cases going here and eventually over here as well once I get the other shelf put together. So again, things are coming along. Still kind of a mess. You can see I'm kind of like stumbling and trying to get around everything. I got just shelves that have to be put together that haven't been put together yet, and display cases that are just leaning up against the wall and whatnot. And again, I'm tripping over things. There are just piles of movies, and it is still kind of a mess out here, but more of a controlled mess, if you will, a controlled chaos. It's not looking as terrible out here, and things I feel are really getting done. You can see my Vinylmations are looking pretty awesome, taking up the empty shelves. I think it looks really cool. I like those. They look pretty awesome. I got a couple shelves put together over here. I still have this two more shelves right here that have to be put together and put here at some point. Maybe tonight I'll do that as well. I've been going through these boxes, getting stuff put away, getting stuff piled up over here against the garage door, which is where I really want to have all my extra stuff that I haven't gotten to yet piled up. Because again, the garage door is the last thing I'm going to be working on. I'm going to get everything in the library done. And then once all of that is finished, I will be working on this wall here, because I have to weatherproof this, waterproof this, frame it out, put in insulation, then build shelves against that. There's a whole lot of stuff I have to do to this wall to get it finished. And I do have to keep the garage door there because of the HOA. You have to have it looking like a functional garage door from the outside. It does not have to be a functional garage door. You can do whatever you want with your actual garage, but from the outside, it has to look like a functional garage and a functional garage door. So the door will be staying there, but again, I have to waterproof it, weatherproof it. Again, put insulation in to keep all the heat out and the AC in. That will be happening at some point, but probably the last thing I'm going to be working on. So what I want to do is just pile stuff against the door, which I have been working on. I have like horror titles here that will eventually be getting probably put onto these shelves there, and my CDs will get put back here. So there's a lot to do still, a lot of work to get done. I've got to take down this rack here. You can see I have taken down the other rack. I still have the like top portions of the rack kind of like stuck up there. I haven't taken those down yet, but I did take down the rack for the most part so I could put up these shelves. Same thing will have to happen to that rack. That has to come down, and all that stuff put into storage up in the attic, which, yes, you can pull this down. You have full access. The ladder comes down right here. It's perfect. I can get up into the attic. Not an issue whatsoever. So eventually I got to take that down, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt because this one was already pretty difficult and not that much fun to take down. I sliced my hand open pretty good, actually, taking this shelf down, taking the rack down. And that one there actually has more like pieces to it. So that's going to be a whole task in of itself. But eventually that will also be getting done. So again, a lot of work has been done out here in the library. Things are looking good. Things are coming together. And over the next couple of weeks, I will probably have this to the point where display cases are put together. Spice Girl stuff is in my display cases. Everything that I don't have a spot for yet will be put against the wall over here, which will eventually be getting done, will eventually happen. So, like I said, things are moving along. Things are looking pretty good out here. The shelves over here, I still have to get around to building the tops of. There's still another shelf that has to be put over there yet. That'll be getting done at some point once I move those boxes out of the way. And once I take this rack down, that'll be getting done. I'm probably going to do, once I get this, another shelf a custom shelf has to be built right here. There will be a door that accesses a closet, a storage closet over here with the hot water heater and all the odds and ends and extra players and whatnot that'll get stored in there. So I'll probably end up doing like maybe anime starting here, working its way from like there to like this way, and then animation over there. That's what I'm thinking. But again, who knows? I'll probably change this all 100 times before I actually finish it. But I'm so happy things are actually getting done. I'm happy. I'm at the point now where I truly do feel like progress is getting made, that things are getting done, that I can say the library is starting to come along, that things are getting done. Things are happening out here. It's looking pretty good. And you guys, and I feel like I can get a sense of the library and how it's going to look when it's all done. And hopefully you guys can also kind of get a sense of how things are going to look. Again, TV mounted up there, wall with a door right there eventually, and then shelves all the way from the floor to the ceiling, going all the way around the entire perimeter of the library, except for on that wall there and these shelves here. I got all my clamshell VHS tapes put away today, although I realized I am at the point now where I can't get another clamshell because I used up the very last space. I started putting these away and realized, like, when I got to like T, I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough space. I'm gonna, like, they're not all gonna fit on here like I wanted them to. And then I realized I have the exact right amount. So the good news is, what I'm thinking is, if I get another clamshell, I'll be forced to just go, well, I guess I'm picking up the the Scream Factory or Arrow release or whoever put this out. I'm sure this has been released to DVD or Blu-ray. Anyway, I'll have to splurge and spend the 20, 25, 30, however many dollars to buy that movie on Blu-ray to get it out of my my clamshell area so I can put a new clamshell in. That's going to be my excuse to splurge occasionally here and there. But all right, guys, just wanted to quickly do this update, show you guys what has been happening, show you guys where I am at the moment. Like I said, things have been getting done. Things are moving along. I'm probably going to take my Coco guitar right there and mount it right here. I'm going to get a little like guitar holder, put it right up there. Don't worry, it doesn't go in. It doesn't. The screws don't go deep into the wall. Not going to be hitting any wires or anything from the electrical panel. But I'm probably going to mount it up there and hang it because it kind of fits right in this area right there perfectly. Just why not? So, all right, guys. Again, things are happening. Yes, the garage door opener will be coming down as well at some point. I don't know. I did decide to forego a projector. Some of you guys were suggesting I do a projector because there is a plug up on the ceiling. but I have decided to forego that and just again mount the TV to the wall instead, which I know is going to be really high and really tall, but I don't really plan on watching movies out here unless I'm watching maybe an old VHS or a laser disc or something on this TV. But when I want to watch a movie, it'll be either in the bedroom or the living room, family room. This will just be a TV to have like some YouTube playing or maybe a movie playing in the background while I'm doing work, while I'm putting stuff away, while I have people over, something like that. It's not really going to be for like any major movie watching out here. So I don't really need a surround sound or anything like that. No theater setup necessarily out here, just the TV to have playing in the background or whatnot while I'm doing work. So, all right, I'm excited. I'm pumped. Again, things are coming along. It's looking pretty awesome out here. I've got to do some more work yet. I got to go through these boxes. I got to get stuff put away. I got to get these shelves put here. I'm probably going to work on that today. Probably try to get these shelves put here so I can get more stuff put against the garage doors there. And maybe, possibly, I don't know, maybe today I will get out the stud detector and see if I can't mount the TV. Maybe I'll do that today. I don't know. I would like to get this TV mounted. I've been dying to have this TV mounted to the wall. It's something I've been wanting to do now for the last couple of weeks since this TV arrived in the mail, but I just haven't got around to it. Maybe today will be the day where I finally do that. We'll see. But in the meantime, I mean, it's looking pretty awesome out here. I'm excited for how this is all coming along, how this looks. It looks amazing. It looks great, right? I mean, I'm excited. I love it. It's awesome. So, all right, guys, there you go. There has been your library update that everybody has been asking for. Like I said, it's still a mess out here. It's not even close to being done. It's not even halfway done. There is so much work to be done out here. Taking all these tracks down. Again, taking that rack down. Building new shelves. Putting new shelves up. Custom shelves. This whole wall here. Framing out this wall and weatherproofing it and whatnot. I mean, that's just so much work to be done. But as I said in previous videos, just chip away a little bit at a time. And if you just keep doing that, eventually over time, it will get to the point where things start to get done. And I am at that point now where I really do truly feel like things are starting to get done. It will take a long time, probably into the next year, but still, things have been happening. And if I just really bunker down like I have been doing over the last 2 weeks, maybe it'll happen sooner rather than later. Who knows? Maybe by the end of 2024, I'll actually get this all done if I keep working at it as much as I have been working on it over the last couple of weeks. I got family coming over. I got friends coming over. Some of the crew is coming to the wedding, and they're going to want to see this. So I've been trying to get things kind of like at least looking decent out here so I don't feel embarrassed to have people go, like, look at this. I'm not going to feel embarrassed to have people come over here and I'm going to go, well, this is the library, and it just looks like a dump. At least now it looks somewhat okay-ish, presentable to an extreme, to a point. For the most part, it looks all right. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it. Like I said, wanted to do this update for you guys because you guys have been asking for this update. Wanted to show this off to you guys. So, all right, I got to get maybe building some display cases for here and the other end caps and putting that shelf away and maybe getting a TV mounted. I got more work to do today out here, but just wanted to give you guys what you've been asking for, the library tour video, the library update video, what's been going on with the library over the last couple of weeks, because I know I have been slacking on giving you guys any kind of an update, but as you can see, the reason why is because I've just been so busy. I've been trying to get so much stuff done and just wanted to get to a point where I could really show you like a huge update, not just like, oh, I got a display case built. I wanted to get to the point where I could say, okay, display cases are built, this wall's done, that shelf's up, this stuff's put away, that's finished, that's finished, that's finished. And I am at a point where I can do that now. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, by all means, leave your comments down below. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, any thoughts on things I can do out here or whatnot, by all means, I'm all ears. Some of you guys have left some pretty awesome comments on ways I can display stuff or where I could put some things. And I've actually taken some of those ideas and put them to use out here. So thank you guys for that. I love hearing from you guys. I love your input. So leave your questions and comments down below about the future of the library that at the moment is coming along, but there's still so much more work to be done. So as always, guys, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard down. Postcard down below. It's very dark over here. I will be putting lighting in it, just so you know. There's going to be overhead lighting over here as well. Every aisle, this aisle, that aisle will all have its own lighting system. I have the lights all ready to go. They just haven't been put up yet. That is coming once I get all this track and stuff taken down. So it won't be dark over here for long. But anyway, check down below for links, like I said, to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and also hit that join button and become a member of this channel and get early access to all my videos. All that stuff helps support the show. It keeps the show going, so I really do appreciate it. It keeps these videos coming to you guys every single day, so anything you guys can do really does help out. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you guys watch this video all the way into the very end, hashtag library build madness, because I feel like I am going mad building this library, but I also am pretty excited about this. So library build madness. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, and like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video, and maybe even from a new library tour video. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next week or after the wedding, or sooner rather than later, I'll have another library tour update video for you guys. If I keep working on it as vigorously as I have been working on the library, there will be a lot to show you guys in the next update, which hopefully won't be too long from now. But again, guys, like I said, that's going to do it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. There's still one more thing I have to show you. One more thing I had to get done today. I had to finally mount the TV. The TV is no longer in a box on the floor. It is finally properly mounted to the wall. And yes, again, I know it's very, very high up there, but like I said, I don't really plan on doing much movie watching out here in the library. Maybe the occasional Laserdisc or VHS or CED beta, something like that on the old CRT. But as far as my standard regular movie watching is concerned, that'll happen out in the living room or maybe in the bedroom. But out here, I just want something to have YouTube playing in the background, maybe a movie I'm very familiar with playing in the background while I'm doing some work out here, while I'm putting things away, while I'm cataloging stuff. I'm just so happy to finally have the TV mounted and looking good. Also got my Spice World Tour poster hung and my George of the Jungle McDonald's display hung as well. Things are coming along. Things are looking good. I mean, these are the steps in the right direction. These are the huge, giant steps to getting the library complete. Things like this are making me very, very happy. I'm finally starting to feel like this is not just a garage full of boxes. It is a proper movie room, a proper library, a proper media display. There's still, again, so much work to be done. I am anywhere near being finished, but things like this are allowing me to see the light at the end of the tunnel very, 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 very far off in the distance, but I can see it. It's way over there. The light is finally starting to shine, and I'm loving this. Finally having the TV mounted. That looks pretty awesome. Very excited about that. But all right, guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to let you guys go. And I was going to call it quits for the night, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll move another shelf or two. I'm kind of on a roll right now. I'm excited. The adrenaline is going. I'm thinking it's time to put up a couple more shelves. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.